Alrighty, how's it going? Another morning before work where I have about an hour to do a little bit more, you know? I really meant to wake up earlier today. I tried. I've just been sleeping actually pretty well lately. It's nice. It's nice to just actually sleep. Anyway, so these are the two things that we gotta do. Modified dimensional storage set supply. Man. And then belt nobelisks to the main storage. We can do these two. I remember that. Oh, hello, phone. But alright, let's do those two. Like this. Like that. And then we need a hole. And then we need a hole. Beautiful. Oh. Probably don't need that, right? We're only making 150 per minute. We're good. We don't need two. So. Actually. Oh, son of a bitch. Never mind. Alright. I was going to say we could move it to the other side, but just to give it a little bit more room there for the train to go through, but... Oh well. So that's the one we need to meet up with. Right through this door, I'm assuming, more or less, basically. These are the top floor ones. We don't want top floor, we want... Jesus. I mean, that one's not wrong. Not bad. I suppose. Sure. And which one does that bring it to? Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. Let's do that. You can tell I know what I'm doing, can't you? That should work out pretty well, I think. Like that? Beautiful. Bloody conveyor poles. Hideous. Alright. We'll probably go from this way, right? Okay, no, we kind of have to go from this way. It's alright, at least we know where to go from. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. This should work, right? Yeah. I was just hoping that wasn't going to be terribly ugly, and it's nice. I don't mind it. So I'm going to bring this up to the wall over here, and then I'm going to do the other thing that was on that list. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to do the other thing that I wanted to do here. So, see how here we have the rebar going in, it's splitting the input to the storage into two. So the storage here and this storage are both getting half of the supply. So if this is already full, this is only going to fill up at the supply that it's being made, which isn't really a problem down here because we're making them quite quick. We're making them quick enough that it's not going to really matter. The part where that's a problem is on things like... Oh. We didn't put the signs on that one. But on things like this, with the homing ammo. So that, we make it so slowly that we kind of want to use this as the buffer. You know what I mean? So we want to pump it into there and then have the dimensional depot on top of here. We're going to just half the storage capacity, dimensional depot on top, and then that's going to just run around. Get what I mean? Either way, we're gonna make it work, alright? So... I guess that's what we... No, hang on, I wanted to make that... I just wanted to put these signs on here first. Because I forgot to do that. You... That one. We're making 10 using 10 in that one, and I'm pretty sure they're 1-to-1. Mm, 10 times. So are we technically making 100 per minute? No way, right? No way, right? Shit. Oh, smokeless powder's not arriving because I broke the train. That's right. The computer train doesn't work currently. We need to fix it. The track's too steep. I forgot about that. That's okay. We can go do that in a minute. God damn, this room's a mess, isn't it? I love it. Okay, so where was the ammo? So we are technically making... What was it? What was it again? 4 times that, 100 per minute. One thing at a time, okay? One thing at a time. Up. And we're using 0 per minute. Not really necessary on that since it can't be used in any recipe, but oh well. Oh well. Alright, so we need to go make... Oh, nice. Little gap on the outside. And that goes there. Alright, so... As nice as this all is, I do want to modify it slightly. So for something like this, I guess we just break it. Oh, it was like half a tick back. That's right. Alright. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why is it always rotated? Beautiful. Okay, so now we can put the dimensional depot on top of that. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I think that works. I think that works. It's not the most elegant thing I've ever come up with, but it does mean I can do that. And it is much more compact inside here. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. So now we gotta do the same thing to the rest of them down here. Oh, of course my inventory's full. Oh, right. I'm smart. I'm very smart. Right now, I'm just gonna... Why do I always go blueprints? It's not there. Awesome thing. Son of a bitch. Okay, there. There's gotta be a bunch of shit in the inventory I don't want, right? Yeah, you. Everything we're already making. Why do I have resin? Definitely don't need that. It's always good to clean up the inventory a little bit, you know? Alright, and then you need some power from somewhere. We have some here? Beautiful. Okay. Get rid of the ammo. Yeah. In there. It's nerve-wracking. I don't want to accidentally break the wrong thing, you know? This room is an absolute clusterfuck. I don't want to have to rebuild it. Like that? Yeah. Okay. Alright, and then I can chuck the explosive rebar back in there, right? You can't really see the color. It's paranoid that I put the wrong line in there. We should be good. Okay. Up. Okay, next one. Damn. Here, give us the light ones at the back here. There we go. Now we get a little bit more room. I'm smart, aren't I? Here, light one. Light one. Oh. Eh. Oh, fine. I'll add another one of these. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whatever works, whatever gets the job done. God. Hella morning voice this morning. Hella morning. I say that like every morning though. So, usual morning voice apparently. Nice. I should have done this a different way. I'll admit, I haven't done this the smartest way. Here, if we just go over here, put this here, store all our shit in it. Then, I can just pick it all up, store it all. We have another sink up top. Where is it? Chuck some more in there. We're getting there. Not too much more to go. Hopefully. Duh. We'll leave the thing there. We might reuse it. In a second. I got the wrong way. Yeah, dang it. Hang on. I won't delete that one yet. Now I'll delete that one. How's the doggo going? Have you found anything cool? Ooh, some nobelisks. God, you're always finding explosives around the base, aren't you? Where's the other one? Here he is, he's over there. What are you doing, you little shit? Exploring? Some quartz. I'll take it. Alright. Where were we? It may take a while. Did I at least pick it all up? I did. Sure. Beautiful. Okay, so that should be working for all of these. I mean, we could easily put fireworks in the dimensional depot, but I don't know if that's necessary. We definitely don't need smokeless powder in there. State ores aren't used for anything besides crafting. Versatile framework. Ah, fuel. Yeah, we'll do fuel. Oh look, there's a hole right here. How convenient. Beautiful. And beautiful. Yeah, the next most annoying thing we're gonna have to do is move all of these signs over a little bit. All the ones that we've done that for. A little bit annoying. Also, we gotta wait for all of this, which also sucks. Ah. Give me a second. Turning my heater off. It's getting too hot. Too hot. Alright. More in here? Not much more. Damn. We're getting there on the coupons. We've been saving them for a while. We've been sinking a lot of random shit too. Getting there with them. Getting there with everything. I'm always getting there. Always getting there. I figured this would be more of a pain in the ass. Mainly because you can't see the rotation of them. I thought they were always going to be the wrong rotation. Nice. Love it when shit works. Noise. How many more? One more. And we got it. Alright, so the dimensional depot is looking pretty good now. Well, the main street. And the way that the bottom floor links to it. Awesome! Alright, now the sink needs to get out of the road. It's really just sort of crammed in here at the moment. But once we're done with that, that's awesome. Alright, so what was the other thing we needed to do? We needed to finish bringing the bombs. Bringing the bombs over. How could I forget? This thing needs to hurry the hell up. I know I should add more, but it's annoying. I don't like adding more. Yay, there we go. Okay, I cleaned my inventory. Beautiful. That's all I wanted. Alright, so I can take that back now. Alright, and we gotta go wire up the nobelisks. Where were they again? Okay, nobelisk unload right there. They're right here, and then ring. Sure. That was the most efficient way to figure out where we were going. Like that. Before we even do anything with this one, we're gonna do what we did on the other ones. That's a bit of a bitch. Why did I do the Mark 3? Do it Mark 4. Why not? Why not? Alright, so that's going to be Nobelisk. Oh, bloody hell, I'm a bit tired this morning. Even though I slept in. So we're making 150 or something, didn't we say? Knobs. Yeah, we're making 150. If I remember correctly. Ignore the dogs outside. Okay, using 0 per minute so far. Okay. Well, that's Nobelisks brought to base. Beautifully. Right, so fixing the train is something I want to do at some point. But I don't know if I want to do that right now. Okay, we need a way out. How do we get out of here? Yeah? Get out. Jesus, come on. I know, I'm holding this out of stubbornness. I know. Motherfucker. There. Beautiful. Okay, but now we have Nobelisks going back into our thing. We already had those somewhere. Right there. Beautiful. Okay, so rifle ammo and shit like this, shit like that isn't being crafted at the moment because of the smokeless powder train and the computer train. That needs to be fixed at some point. We are going to do that simply because I want to. Not now, though. But for now, what I want to do is set up a biomass setup. So I want basically a dump chest. I think right here. I want a dump chest where we can put all sorts of random bullshit. And it's going to be big, red, and what's a good, like, trash? Do we have a... Trash. Trash. We literally have trash. Okay. So this is where we're going to put wood and shit like that. Basically. Oh shit. You know what? That's not bad. So this one is going to turn around though. And then half a tick back this way. What does that look like on this side? Basically the same. So this one's an innie instead of an outie. If that makes sense. Alright, so if we were to go straight down right here, where would we end up? So basically what I want to do is for these gas nobelisks. So that's the first one we're going to handle. We need a way to get biomass. So what I'm thinking is we have a dump chest. That dump chest will sort out these different items and we'll craft them into mycelia. Maybe not craft them into biomass. Maybe not mycelia is what I was going to say. Maybe not mycelia. Either way, I gotta go pee real quick. So give me a second. I'll be back. Alright. Back again. Alright, so I don't think I really had any insights while I was peeing, you know? Sometimes I do. Basically what we want to happen is we want to imagine that coming down to there, and then that would have a splitter. Like that, right? Yeah. So this would be any undefined. one thing coming up here. I got a different idea. Different idea. Same idea, but different idea. So we want a little smart splitter there. No. We want to connect. Why are you doing that? Why is this being weird? I don't... No. Jeez. There, go. Why'd that take so long? Why was that so hard? Alright, so... I'm changing this again. I want this to be a smart split up there, but there's none. I'll figure this out eventually. Give me a second. There's a vision, alright? I have a vision. Alright, so it's going to come down like that. Almost clipping there. Almost, alright? Almost. We're going to go up here. We're going to... Sort that out, sort that out. Alright. Jesus Christ, that was nice, wasn't it? Alright, so we're going to mirror this with a merger line that goes back this way. Alright. Essentially. So anything going back this way will get merged into... Actually, you know what? We'll do it... Can I fit it right here? No, I can't fit it right here, can I? If I go that way... For sure I can't fit an awesome sink right there. Hell no. No, I think I'm right on that. I think I'm right. Yes, and we want it to all basically be a big loop. Okay. So we're going to merge it here. Put an awesome sink right here. Oh yeah, I always forget that that's a little bit too tall. Ah, shit! Actually, that's empty right there. Windows Defender did not find any threats. Thank you. It's good to know. Oh, kadok. Get through the window. There we go. Alright, so we do have that little aerial there, which is nice. It's pretty. I didn't really want it, but you know, we have it. Okay, so dump chest. Everything is going to come out of here. It's going to go this way. if we define it here, go into here, go back around to the awesome sink. So, anything we want in here. Yeah, no, we kind of want anything. We want things to filter out. Right? So if we bring that down like that. Not straight, just deep. Alright, so we want anything to go that way. If we wanted to define things specifically to put into the sink, then we go this way. I think I want to do it the opposite way, actually. I think we want to filter out the things we need. So, for instance, we want to take all the organics shit to be turned into biomass. The left output here would be like the first organic, so like alien protein. We would take that out and often to be sorted. I think that's more the way to do it. And then this forward would just be any undefined. Yeah. So that there, I think we'll just change to be there. Belt is too steep. Oh, sorry. My bad. Happy now? But yes, I think that's the way we're going to do that. So, yep, we'll keep. I think we're going to start with anything that we can turn into biomass, which I don't want to turn alien protein into biomass. I want to turn that into the alien DNA, and I want to turn that. Maybe I'll 50-50 it. Or maybe we'll turn it into biomass, and then if biomass is overflowing, turn it into DNA capsules. Sure, why not? We'll do alien protein. So everything that can be turned into biomass is going to be split off here. Alien proteins first. Any undefined? Okay, to the left. What's the next thing we should do? Yeah. Because this is a dump chest, so it's got to sort out everything, I think. So I think doing protein and the remains might be worth it. Natural remains, hog remains. We're gonna need to craft up some of the thingamajiggies in a second. In about 2 seconds. We'll do the remains first. Ah, bloody sorting systems, eh? Now this does feel like Minecraft. No, we need some crafters. But we need a crafter to make some AI limiters. We don't have a source of these at the moment. One day we'll do it. It's not hard. It's literally Caterium and copper sheets. Both we have at the base. We could make these. It wouldn't be hard. It'd actually take us like 5 minutes. The combined time we've spent crafting these for sure would have already paid itself off by now if we just spent the 5 minutes automating them. Nah. Why would we do that? Ridiculous. That's way too much effort. I'd rather handcraft. Okay, I do want to put signs on these because I am not going to remember what I've done at all. Is there a good spot to like sign them? Not really. I think we're actually onto something there. We'll just do that. Alright, what are you? You're protein. God, this is going to be annoying. Slightly tedious, maybe, possibly. Alright, at least on this one we can go like this. Oh, we only have to change the symbol. Hog. Sick and spitter. Okay. Also, I just realized that when you do that and then just start searching, oh wow, well, maybe you got to actually search something that matters. Spit. See, it comes up with all of them, splitters and spitters. Beautiful. I didn't know that. Didn't know that was a thing. All right, more. Wait, when did you rotate? I didn't see. Right there. Oh god. Alright, that's gonna do for now. Just gonna paste this so that way there's less for us to change. Okay. So, as of back here, what are we up to? Spitter, hog, hog, hatcher. We need the last one. What's the last one? One more. Stinger. That's the one. I remember. Also, what was that? What was that? That looks cool. Alright. So that's going to be all sorts of plant remains. Not plant remains, animal remains, my bad. The next would be plants, is what I was thinking. And then that should do us, I think. Leaves. We'll do biomass, why not? There's a good chance we'll dump it. And we'll do the last but not least, wood. Wood. Woo. Okay. So I think beyond that, I don't know what else I want to add. Those are the things I want to sort out. If it's not one of those things, then it can go straight into the sink. Sure, why not? That works. That works for me. Beautiful. Okay, so this all needs to be taken to somewhere to be processed. Where could we take that? Or where should we take that? And how should we take it? All good questions. I'm thinking over that way somewhere, but I don't really know. I do love this place. It's definitely coming together. Slowly but surely. Right, these are the things that these are the organics. These are the things that I wanted to modify into mostly biomass. But I think these things here we're going to try and turn into protein first. No. We'll try and turn it into biomass first. And then if biomass is overflowing, then we'll put it into protein. Yeah. Why not? Or we'll put it into DNA capsules. Sorry, my bad. But I guess we need to merge all these, so... Should I merge them all again? Yeah, sure, why not? That's sort of the point of having it be a dump chest. Alright, there it is. So all of those are going to merge into here. That it can... I'm starting to think I might actually enclose this. To sort of hide the logistics of these two floors. I feel like we could encapsulate a lot if we were to do that. I mean, we could just hide a lot. We could then make all this area out here be as polished as we possibly want. So like this bit here doesn't even need to be there. God, we could do some cool shit around here already. What about you? You're not necessary anymore, right? No. Yeah, I think we can do some cool shit around here to actually tidy this up. I don't know if I want to do that right now, but that has just been a bit of a breakthrough in my mind. I don't know how much time I have right now, you know? I do have to go to work at some point. Anyway, we just start doing it. What day is it? I think it's Wednesday, right? Thursday? Thursday. Ooh. Ooh. walls, conveyor wall. Get rid of some of these. We can always add them back if we need them. And the goddamn those. And the damn these. They're ugly. Alright. That's a real pain in the ass piece, isn't it? Good enough. I'm back. Sorry, sneezing attack. I'm good. I don't know about that bit there. It's weird. You know? It's weird. Either way, I want to keep going with the wall. Where this continues around. Alright, yeah, there. Yeah, like that. I'm curious to see what the 1.1 updates are when it comes to like wall clipping and stuff like that. Did they show those, or am I tripping? I don't know, I'm going with that for now. But I don't like that. We're gonna have to figure something out there. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. Get back here. God damn. I'm a bit of a mess lever, aren't I? Alright, it's coming together. Oh, good fun. I always forget how big this damn circle is. It takes so long to get around it. Oh, shit. Are we nearly there? Okay, I think we're about 2/3. Yeah. What a circle, eh? If anyone's watching, don't build your base in a giant circle. It's just a pain in the ass. It's cool. Absolute pain in the ass. Nothing's ever on grid. It's just alright, you look terrible. There's gonna be a better solution to that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put the 3 in. I'm gonna fiddle. What are you? You're a Mark 3. Oh, there we go. Successfully fiddled. I mean, I'm calling that good enough. I don't give a shit. Not there. I don't care too much about right there. We can make it look prettier one day, maybe. If we ever walk past here again and decide I don't like it. There we are. It's beautiful. A giant circle. Oh, well, that's a good spot to have a door. Here? Here? Yeah. There we go. A door. So now this is more of a logistics floor. I think we want to do the same for the interior here. Something like that. I do want to... Maybe it's not that bad to have this as a sort of exposed logistics floor. I'll be looking forward to getting rid of these goddamn stairs when elevators come out. That'll be nice. Elevators straight down. Probably even replace these with elevator shafts. Oh, that'll be sick, won't it? God, it's weirdly dark. Why is the sky so grey? I thought I was looking at the more roof. Damn. Alright, well, we've been streaming for about an hour. I really do want to keep going. I gotta go to work. It's 12 and I gotta go. So the next thing that we'll be doing is figuring out where to take these. So what I was thinking, this is a real pain in the ass. But what I was thinking is if we do, now that like out here is all sort of partitioned off, I reckon we could have like a little truck depot right here, and it could drive it off somewhere. So in the same way we have a road around there, we can make another one. Yeah. Speak of the devil, here he comes. Oh, this is a cool game. I do love this game. I don't like how close he has to go to this thing, that it makes it always like flip. It's really hard to avoid that in like any setup. Hella motion blur on that. Why was that so bad? Like a motion blur turned back on? No. It's just the effect. Alright, got it. I think it's like included in like belt motion and shit like that too. Otherwise it would look pretty trippy if it didn't have some sort of motion blur on it. Well, as much as I love this base and as much as I'd like to keep working on it, I think I better go to work. I better go do some real life work. It is Thursday though, so, and I think if I can go in and get what I need to get done, we should be good to just stay home tomorrow and play all day. We should be good. What's the to-do list looking like over here? Looking like... Okay, so steel train too steep, computer train too steep. That, I'm sort of rolling into another goal of rerouting all the trains. I have an idea, like I want to make this world drivable as well as trainable, you know? So for every train track that we have currently, I want to build it alongside like a proper bridge that you can drive across and everything. Like I want to do some architecture, just like some actual world infrastructure. So yeah, upgrade silica quick wire steel beams. That's on the to-do list. Craft high-speed connectors. We are doing that, and we are crafting homing ammo, so we can. And the nobelisks, we can get rid of that. I think I want to do upgrade high-speed connectors to a dedicated factory. Factory. That. So I actually want to go and make a factory out there somewhere in the world. So the other things that we want to make is heavy modular frame factory. That's on the to-do list. Factory. Bloody hell, can't type without a fat finger in this morning. So we want a heavy modular frame factory. We want high-speed connector dedicated factory. We want... Oh, just for some... How about we say automate AI connectors? AI connectors? AI limiters, that's right. That's like a 5-minute job. We should really do that. It wouldn't take long. What else are we missing? I'm not sure. But there we go. I'm gonna have to call it there. Thanks for watching the 7 people that dropped in and the 1 guy that I think is maybe just lurking in chat somewhere. Sorry to fucking spotlight you like that. But anyway. Righto everyone, I'll catch yous round up. Have a good one. And yeah, thanks for dropping in. Like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. See yous.